12 and 12. Get Deuteronomy 32 and 7. You got it? Bring it out boldly.
Deuteronomy 32 and 7.
Read that.
Remember the days of old.
What the Lord say?
Remember the days of old.
No, forget slurry.
Remember the days of old.
The Lord said, remember the days of old. Read.
Consider the years of many generations.
Read.
Ask thy father, and he will shew thee.
Say it again.
Ask thy father, and he will shew thee. Thy elders, thy will tell thee.
And they will tell thee. Now, who are our elders? Who are our fathers? Our fathers are Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Moses, Joshua, Elijah, Isaiah, all the prophets are our elders. All these are our fathers. Huh? Ezekiel. Right. The things that we need to know, you can't go to the Christian church. You can't go to your local corner church and find out who you are in the Bible. So today we're going to let these prophets speak to us. We're going to let the prophets prophesy. Give me Job 12 and 12.
This is the book of Job 12 and 12.
Read boldly.
With the ancient is wisdom.
With the who?
With the ancient is wisdom.
Read.
And in length of days, understanding.
Read.
With him is wisdom and strength. He hath counsel and understanding.
Right. So the Lord said, he said, with the ancient is wisdom, and the length of days, understanding. So if you want the wisdom and the understanding, you got to go to this book, and you got to be able to get out of it what you need, man. You got to be able to go into these books and understand what your forefathers are saying to you. Give me Amos 3 and 7. She got it. You got it? Amos 3 and 7.
I'll get it. Got it.
Read it.
This is the book of Amos 3 and 7. Surely the Lord God will do nothing, but he revealeth his secret unto his servants, the prophets.
Right. So the Lord said he's not going to do nothing until his servants, the prophets, speak it. Because he gives his secrets to his prophets, right? So you're not going to know what's going on until you be able to go in here and decipher, discern, till the Lord give you the spirit of understanding to open up this book, which will seal, and have the knowledge and the understanding and the light to know what's going on. Get one of my favorites, get Daniel 12 and 10.
Got it.
Read that.
Daniel 12 and 10. Many shall be purified and made white and tried, but the wicked shall do wickedly, and none of the wicked shall understand.
None of the what?
And none of the wicked shall understand.
The Lord said, many shall be made white and purified, but none of the wicked shall understand. Right? Read.
But the wise shall understand.
But the wise shall understand. And where do you get that wisdom from? You got to get it from the ancients, man. You got to get it from your forefathers, from these books. Give me Psalms 2, verse 1. We're gonna talk a little bit about the judgment written. That's what this is about. What did the prophets say? What did our forefathers say about the judgment written? Get that, Psalms 2.
I got it.
2 and what?
2 and 1.
I got it.
I want y'all to listen to this, man. Psalms 2 and 1. Read that.
Why do the heathen rage?
Right.
And the people image a vain thing.
Imagine a vain thing.
The kings of the earth set themselves, and the rulers take counsel together against the Lord and against his anointed, saying, let us break their bands asunder and cast away their cords from us.
Read.
He that sitteth in the heavens shall laugh. The Lord shall have them in derision. Then shall speak unto them in his wrath, and vex them in his sore displeasure. Yet
that was it on that. The Lord said, why do the heathen rage? And the people imagine a vain thing. And the kings of the earth set themselves, and the rulers take counsel together against the Lord and against his anointed, saying. So your forefathers and the prophets are telling you that you got an enemy. Not only do your enemies hate the Most High, but the enemy hates you too. And it's a man. It's not no spirit on your shoulder whispering to you while you sleep or while you at the candy store or wherever you at. No, you got a physical man, on this earth that hates you, that's plotting, that's got a 20-year plan that put you back in darkness, that had a 50-year plan. The reason why your mother and father were destroyed, the reason why their mother and father were destroyed, is because of this evil, vain imagination, this wicked plot. Go to Psalms 83:1. We're gonna get into that a little bit. We're gonna see who did this. The Lord said, ask your elders, man.
Got it.
Consider the days of old. Read that.
Psalms 83:1.
Uh-huh.
Keep not thou silence, O Yahweh.
This is David. Read.
Hold not thy peace, and be still not, O Yahweh.
Why?
For though thine enemies have make a tumult.
Right, so how can the Most High, how can God love everybody when the Bible just said that even the Lord has enemies? But they telling you and they teaching you at these churches to hold hands with everybody. That's why you got to go to these prophecies. That's why you got to ask your fathers of old. Because they're going to tell you the truth. They're going to tell you, man, it's wicked men on this earth that want nothing other than to see you destroyed, man. Want to see you hung up from the tree, lynched, rip the baby out your mama while she's still alive, kick the baby down the street, throw the baby off a damn hill, off a damn wall, smash the baby head in. Man, read that. Chapter 4.
They have said, come, let us cut off from being a nation.
Let us cut them off from being a nation. Read.
That the name Israel may be no more remain remembrance.
That's why you ask brothers and sisters, you ask them what's their nationality, and they tell you, I'm a Christian. You know? What's your nationality? I'm a Christian. I'm a Muslim. I'm black. Well, where is that in the Bible, man? Where can you find that? Christianity is a religion, brother. Muslim is a religion, sister. What's your nationality? What's your heritage? What language did you speak before you got off them slave ships? Do you know? Can they teach you that at the damn church down in the corner? Is your pastor willing to tell you who you are? Or is he going to continue to sell you out for a couple dollars? Read that. Verse 5.
For they have consulted together with one consent.
What they didn't he just say this in what do we read this at? In Psalms 2? We read this in Psalms 2, right? Mm-hmm. Go back to Psalms 2. Go back to Psalms 2 and read verse 2.
Psalms chapter 2, verse 2.
Read that.
The kings of the earth.
The kings of the earth, read.
Set themselves.
Set themselves.
And the rulers take counsel together.
They take counsel together. Now go back to Psalms 83:5. Read that.
Psalms 83:5. They have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee.
Read. Well, we'll just hold that right there. Go to Joel 3:1. Got it?
Yeah.
Read it.
Joel chapter 3 verse 1.
Mm-hmm.
For behold, in those days And in that time, when I shall bring again the captivity of Judah and Jerusalem, I will also gather all nations, and I will bring them down into the valley of Jehoshaphat.
So these are all those confederate nations that have come against the Most High, and they come against the Most High's people. The Lord not going to let them escape. It's in their mind, it's in a vain imagination that you think that you can do evils to these people and think that you're going to get off scot-free. Only an evil man would think that. Only an evil man would think that you can destroy hundreds of millions of natives in cold-blooded murder and there is no judgment, there is no punishment for you. Only an evil man would think that you can steal a man from another land, take that man and literally beat his damn language out of him. Beat the remembrance of everything that he ever hold close and dear to him. His heritage, his language, his nationality, his way of living. Beat that out of him. And turn this man into a total opposite being. To where this man calling himself a color. Then take that man and oppress that man to where that man, he beating his woman. He turning his heart away from his kids. He hate the thing that he once loved. You done this, Mr. Esau. And you think that you getting away with that? You not going unpunished for that, man. Read this.
And I will also gather all nations, and I will bring them down into the valley of Jehoshaphat. And I will plead with them there for my people and for my heritage, Israel, whom they have scattered among the nations and parted my land.
What they do? Verse 3.
And they have cast lots for my people, and have given a boy for an harlot, and sold a girl for wine.
Right, they gambled for the chosen people of the Lord. They had methods of gambling. The Lord said they cast lots, man. They will take you, take your father and your mother, and they take a family like us. And then you got 3 white men, so I want the daughter. And you got the gay white man, I want the son. And you got the gayest white man, I want the father. You know? That's what they did to us, man. They cast lots. Read.
And sold a girl for wine, that they may drink. Yea. And what have ye done with me, O Tyre and Zidon?
Right, so those were the Africans that sold us to these Grecians. Tyre and Zidon. See, that's why the nations, they changed their names. That's why the nation, they no longer call themselves Tyre and Zidon. They call themselves, Zulu and whatever else they call themselves over there in Africa. Or the land of Ham. That's what the Lord called that land. Ham. But these are African nations that conspired with the Grecian nations, these modern day white people, to sell you Israelites, you Hebrew Israelites, to remove you from your border, to get you out of that land. So you will no longer be a prince of the power of the Most High. Read.
And all the coast of Palestine, will ye render me a recompense? And if ye recompense me, swiftly and speedily will I return your recompense upon your own head.
So they can do nothing with the Lord. The Lord said, I ain't forgot what you did. I'm going to get you. Read.
Verse 5. Because ye have taken my silver and my gold, and have carried it into your temples, my godly pleasant things, the children also of Judah and the children of Jerusalem,
both tribes,
have ye sold unto the Grecians, that ye might remove them far from their borders.
Sold to who?
The Grecians.
Now who are the Greeks today?
The white people.
The white man. Jasper, who are the Greeks today?
The white man.
Who are the Romans?
The white man.
Donald Trump now. Donald Trump. Putin. These are your Greeks and your Romans today, man. When did the Greeks and the Romans go extinct? No, they had children. When did the Israelites go extinct?
We didn't.
They didn't. They had children. Those children went into captivity, and the children of the Greeks and the Romans are still in leadership. They still oppressing the Israelites, the Jews, until the Most High return. Read.
Verse 7. Behold, I will raise them out of the place whither ye have sold them.
So this is the judgment spoken. What did our forefathers say was gonna happen? They said we're gonna go into slavery. Y'all did wickedly. We sinned against the Most High. And against the Most High only have we sinned. We didn't sin against these other nations. So we had to drink from this cup, man. We're drinking this cup right now. Read.
Behold, I will raise them out of the place whither ye have sold them, and I will return your recompense upon your own head. And I will sell your sons and daughters into the hand of the children of Judah, and they shall sell them to the Sabians, to the people far off, for the Lord hath spoken it.
You got a precept for that, Judah? Read that again, verse 8. I know you know this precept. Anybody got a precept?
And
I don't know what it said.
and
Read 7. Read 7 again.
Behold, I will raise them out of the place whither ye have sold them, and will return your recompense upon your own head.
And what he gonna do?
And I will sell your sons and your daughters into the hands of the children of Judah, and they shall sell them to the Sabians, to a people far off, for the Lord hath spoken it.
So you got a precept? Read that.
Revelations 13 and 10.
That's what I was looking for. Read that.
He that leadeth into captivity.
Say it again.
He that leadeth into captivity
Read.
shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword.
That's right.
Here is the patience and the faith of the saints.
That's right. Give me Jeremiah 31 and 37. Right?
Jeremiah
31 and 37.
Right. And Psalms, somebody give me Psalms 2 again. We're gonna stay in Psalms,
I
man.
got Jeremiah 31 and 37.
Somebody read that Psalms 2 again, right?
Got it. Psalms 2 and 1.
Yeah.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 2 and 1.
Read.
Why do the heathen rage?
Why do the heathen rage? Read.
And the people imagine a vain thing.
And the people imagine a vain thing. That's it on that. Give me Jeremiah 31 and 37.
Jeremiah 31 and 37.
Read that.
Thus saith the Lord, if heaven above can be measured, and the foundation of the earth searched out beneath, I will also cast off all the seed of Israel for all that they have done, saith the Lord.
Read that one more time. Hey, I want y'all to pay attention to this. Pay attention and listen to your forefathers speak. These are all the prophecies. These are all the promises that the Most High made. Read that again. He said, why do the heathen rage, and why do the people imagine a vain thing? This vain thing is that the Most High would cast away his people. That they would become the chosen people of the Most High. That they would eliminate us, and the Most High would forsake us, and the Most High would love them. That's what this is about. They always been jealous of the love that the Most High had for us. That's all this is about. They always been, how can we do all these things to these niggas and they still alive? I mean, damn, we put them in slavery 400 years. We put crack, heroin, we put all manners of evil in their systems, in their communities. We tore away the black man. We tore down the black woman. You know, we gave the children over to every evil that we could think of. And here they go again, reading these doggone Bibles. Why do the people imagine a vain thing? Why do the heathen rage? Read that. Jeremiah 31 and 7. Read that one more time.
Jeremiah 31 and 37. Thus said the Lord, if heaven above can be measured.
The Lord said, okay, if you can measure the heavens, you can count the stars, you can tell me the distance of the moon, you can tell me the temperature of the sun, and what else?
And the foundation of the earth searched out beneath.
Right? So you can measure the depth of the earth. You can tell me what's down there. You know what's going on with the creation of the Most High. Then what?
I will also cast off all the seed of Israel for all that they have done, said the Lord.
Right. So then and only then, if you can measure the stars, you can measure the depth of the deep, then will he cast away his chosen people.
They'll never be able to.
They'll no. So the Lord, he joking with them. But this is how wicked Esau is. Esau will build a machine that will fly into outer space, and he up there trying to count stars, man. He up there trying to study the constellations. He digging in the earth. He trying to figure out what's down here. Can we measure it? You know, it's certain rocks and certain stones they can only dig so far. And once they dig to these certain plates, it's metals down there that can't be penetrated. He can only go so far and no more. That's why the Lord laughing at him. Didn't we just read that? He said the Lord I will laugh at you. Then we read, what we read that at? Somebody try to find that.
I will laugh at your calamity.
Are you talking about laugh at your calamity?
No, not that. We just read it. While y'all getting that, give me Isaiah 14 and 1. Let's get it. You got a script?
I got it.
Isaiah 14 and 1.
Get that. Read that, Trinity.
Isaiah 14 and 1.
Read.
For the Lord will have mercy on Jacob.
What the Lord say?
For the Lord will have mercy on Jacob.
No, he said he was going to cast us away.
For the Lord will have mercy on Jacob, and will yet choose Israel, and set them in their own land.
That's right. Give me Romans 11 and 1. The Lord will never cast away his people, man. He made a covenant with Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. And God, our Father, is not a man that he should lie.
I got it.
Read that.
Romans 11 and 1.
Read.
I say then, hath God cast away his people?
Huh?
I say then, hath God cast away his people?
Have God cast away his people?
God forbid.
Hell no. Read.
For I also am an Israelite, of the seed of Abraham, of the tribe of Benjamin.
So sometimes they say, well, all that was in the Old Testament. Well, hold on. The Lord said to the law and to the testimony. You want something out the old? Well, here's the testimony right here. Right here in Romans 11 and 1. Read it for yourself. Hold on. Give me 1 Maccabees 2 and 10. You got that Apocrypha? Give me that. We got you, David. Just hold on. She got it.
Somebody take mine.
You ain't
Let me
got
see
it?
that, David. First Maccabees what?
2 and 10.
Who are you?
And I am.
Okay, 1 Maccabees 2 and 10.
Read.
What nation hath not had a part in her kingdom?
The Lord said, name one nation that ain't had a part in the destruction of our people. That's why when they gather at the United Nations, you don't have a seat there. You got the Chinese man, you got the Japanese man, you got the Ethiopians, you got all sorts of Africans there. You got all the Europeans there. You got France, Rome, Russia, America. Where is the Negro? Why don't the Negro have a seat at that table? It's just the same way your family, they got they got that 4-way call and you're not invited. Why? Because they're talking about you. So all these nations, they gather, hey, do you know, hey, these niggers are waking up. These niggers are waking up. What are we going to do? Because they know it's prophesied that the moment that we wake up, right? Give me Barak 2 and 30. Barak 2 and 30. It was prophesied that we will wake up. They know these prophecies. That's why they took these 13 out the book.
All right.
So it's their job to keep us asleep, to keep us away from these prophecies,
I got 2 and 30.
to give us these evil pastors that's gonna preach to us, that's gonna tell us that we Gentiles. You Gentiles. Hey man, if you tell me that I'm a Gentile, man, I really don't want nothing to do with this book, man, because I know it's not for me. Every brother, every sister got enough knowledge to know that if I'm a Gentile, man, that means really the Most High never really mess with me. Jesus is white, so, we just gonna go to heaven, and we ain't gonna do nothing but be slaves there, too. It ain't gonna nothing but be prejudice and slavery in the damn kingdom, too, if everybody white. If Jesus white. If God white. If the angels white. What's gonna be the difference between heaven and earth? Read that. Barak 2 and 30.
Barak chapter 2 verse 30.
Read.
For I knew that they would not hear me, because it is a stiff-necked people. But in the land of their captivities, they shall remember themselves.
That's what's happening right now. Hey, the Most High, give me Isaiah 55 and 10.
Okay.
And somebody give me Jeremiah 12 and 12.
Isaiah 55 and 10.
I got Jeremiah. I got Isaiah.
I want you to read that again, Shanada. Barak 2 and 30. Read that.
Barak chapter 2 verse 30. For I knew that they would not hear me, because it is a stiff-necked people.
Right.
But in the land,
So our people are the most stiff-necked people on the earth, man. You know, we're rebellious people. But read, go ahead.
But in the land of their captivity, they shall remember themselves.
So why? Hey, from the beginning, since we left Egypt, we've been from captivity to captivity. That's how the Lord deal with his people. So how could Israel always be in captivity, in the land of captivity, and we not be those Israelites? What makes us any different? Why is there no nation in the year of 2020? Why is there still a nation in captivity? If slavery been abolished for hundreds of years, why are we still here being oppressed? Why? Hey, you gave everybody else land. You gave those Chinese people who you bombed, or those Japanese people who you bombed, you gave them restitution. Everybody that you gave those Ethiopians over there restitution. You know? Why don't you, where was my 40 acres and a damn mule? At least start with that. And we don't even want that shit. But start with that, Mr. Esau. How about, you know, give us Jerusalem back? How about take them fags out the damn land over there in Tel Aviv, burn that stuff down, destroy it, and give it back to us. And we that land will answer to us. That land, once we get over there, that land will not be a desert anymore. That land's gonna bring forth fruit. Why? Because the people gonna be there, so the land gonna rejoice. But give me what else you have? Isaiah?
I got Jeremiah 12 and 12.
Read that.
This is the book of Jeremiah 12 and 12.
Read.
The spoilers are come upon all high places.
You sure that's give me 1 and 12. My fault. 1 and 12, I believe. 1 and 12.
I got Isaiah 55 and 7. This is the book of Jeremiah 1 and 12.
Read that.
Then said the Lord upon me, Thou hast well seen, for I will hasten my sword to perform it.
He said word. Somebody read that right. Jeremiah 1 and 12. Give me that, Trinity.
I got it.
Jeremiah 1 and 12.
Read that.
Then said the Lord unto me, Thou hast well seen, for I will hasten my word to perform it.
Right. So the prophets see. The seers see. And once the seers see, the Most High gonna perform everything that he gave to this prophet. Right? That's always gonna be true. The Lord just said, he said it's a stiff-necked people. But in the land of their captivity, they will remember themselves. That's what's going on right now. Give me Isaiah 55 and 10.
Isaiah 55 and 10.
Read that.
For as the rain cometh down, and the snow from heaven,
Right.
and returneth not thither, but watereth the earth, and maketh it bring forth and bud, that it may give seed to the sower, and bread to the eater.
That's purpose. Read.
So shall my word be goeth forth out of thy mouth.
So the word that comes forth out of the Most High's mouth, go ahead, he got it.
It shall not return unto me void.
What the Lord say?
It shall not return unto me.
Say it one more time.
It shall not return unto me void.
Well, we'll do what?
But it shall accomplish that which I please, and I prosper in the thing whereto I send it.
Right, so your fathers are talking to you. Your fathers are telling you right now, everything in this book that the Most High said is going to happen. The Lord said in the land of our captivity, we will rethink ourselves, man. It's happening right now. The Lord said Esau going to be judged, man. All these nations, he going to gather them in the valley of Jehoshaphat. and plead with them for his people Israel. It's going to happen, right? Give me 2nd Ezra 6 and 54, man. Because the love that the Most High have for his people is one that we don't understand yet, man.
Got it.
Read that.
2nd Esdras.
Read it bold.
2nd Esdras 6 and 56.
Start at 54.
54.
Read.
And after these, Adam, also who thou madest Lord of all thy creatures of him. Come, we all.
Right, so we all came from Adam, true enough. Read.
And the people also whom thou hast chosen.
Right, but the Lord set a certain people apart from Adam. And those are his people. Read.
All this have I spoken before thee, one Lord, O Lord, because thou madest the word for our sakes.
Right, so the world was made for the sakes of the Hebrew Israelites, right? For the 12 tribes of Israel. Mm-hmm. But now these damn heathens, we in servitude unto these heathens. When the world was made for our sakes. You got Eve out here thinking that they rich because they got a few dollars, man. You not rich. You not rich until you got Edomites standing at the door. You got Edomites sweeping up under your bed. You got Edomites scrubbing your damn toilet. You got Chinese men or Chinese women rubbing your feet at night. You got Africans washing the dishes or Africans scrubbing your sheep's butt. You not rich until you got that, man. Let a white man have a celebration. A rich white man. He got a black doorman. You know what I'm saying? He got another black woman. She carrying drinks. Drinks anyone? You know what I'm saying? They got all the white people sitting back and they got all the black people in service. That's rich.
Can I bring out our riches?
Oh.
Bring that out, man. That's rich. You just got a few paper dollars. Rich is when you got servants, man. Right? And that's saying we can bring that out. I'm gonna give you another script. Go ahead.
I got Revelations 21 and 12.
Mm-hmm.
And had a great wall. My bad. And had a wall great and high, and had 12 gates, and at the gates 12 angels, and the names written thereof, which are the names of the 12 tribes of Israel.
Yeah, that's right.
That's our promise.
I think it's Genesis. Somebody give me was you finished reading that? What keep reading that. I'm gonna find this script.
As 56. As for the other people which also come of Adam, thou hast said that they are nothing, but be like a spittle, and hast likened abundance of them unto a drop that falleth from a vessel.
Read.
57. And now, O Lord, behold, these heathen, which have ever been reputed as nothing, have begun to be the lords over us and to devour us.
Right. So that's what happened, man. That's what happened. These heathens. Give me Ecclesiastes 10 and 5. Read that.
I got it. Got it.
Read that for me. Read down to 7.
10 and 5.
Yeah. 5 through 7.
Got it.
Ecclesiastes chapter 10, verse 5 through 7. There is an evil which I have seen under the sun, and as an error which proceedeth from the ruler. Folly is set in great dignity, and the rich sit in low place. I have seen servants upon horses.
What the Lord say?
I have seen servants upon horses, and princes walking as servants upon the earth.
Right. Right. So that's what's going on. We in servitude now. Somebody give me Genesis 26 and 12. We're gonna see what it means to be rich. Just because you got millions of the white man's dollars don't mean that you ain't rich, man. You still paying taxes unto Caesar. You don't know what's going on, man. Read that. Let's show you what real riches look like.
Genesis 26 and 7.
Uh-huh. Read that.
And the man of the place asked him of his wife.
Is that Genesis 26 and 12?
No,
You got it. Let Trinity read. Uh-huh. Read it.
Genesis 26 and 12.
Read that.
Then Isaac sowed in the land,
Read.
and he received in the same year an hundredfold.
Mm-hmm.
And the Lord blessed him.
The white man gave him $100 million.
And the Lord blessed him.
And the Lord blessed him. Read.
And the man waxed great.
He became great. Read.
And went forward and grew until he became very great.
He became very great. Read.
For he had possession of flocks.
Right. He had his own food. Read.
And possession of herbs.
He had great flocks. Read.
And a great store of servants.
A great store of what?
A great store of servants.
Say that one more time.
A great store of servants.
He had slaves, man. He had Edomites. He had Africans. He had people. He had people at his disposal. How you think you rich, man? You ain't got no damn servants, man. I ain't seen none of these people with no damn slaves. No damn servants, man. You might have somebody come. You might, if you using your own people to lord over, you see some of these black people, the quote unquote rich, they got Mexican people coming to their house to clean. That's your brother, man. You oppressing your own brother. But read that one more time. Let's hear what riches sound like one more time. This is what we want.
Then Isaac sowed in the land and received in the same year 100-fold.
Mm-hmm.
And the Lord blessed him.
Read.
And the man waxed great and went forward and grew until he became great.
Mm-hmm.
For he had possession of flocks.
And what else?
And possession of herbs.
That's right. Read.
And a great store of servants.
And when you rich, what's going to happen? Read.
And the Philistines envied him.
And the Philistines, these dirty, nasty nations, envied him.
I got a precept.
You got a precept? I'm glad. Read that up. Read that.
Proverbs chapter 10, verse 22.
Read that.
The blessings of the Lord, it maketh rich and addeth no sorrow with it.
That's right. That's right. Give me 2nd Ezra 5, and we're going to start at 24.
Got it.
Because we still talking about the chosen people of the Most High. We still talking about the judgment written for doing what you did to the chosen people. And the prophets are speaking against these nations. At the same time, they waking us up, man. They lighting a fire under you. I can hear my father talking to me. I can hear our forefathers giving us direction. This is what they did to you, son. Never forget. Don't the Bible tell you never forget? Mm-hmm. Who get that? Who got that? Somebody give me that real quick. And somebody else bring out 2nd Ezra 5 and 24 real quick. While we getting that. Read that.
2nd Ezra 5 and 24.
Mm-hmm.
And all the lands of the whole world thou hast chosen thee one pit. One pit, right? And of all the flowers thereof one lily. Right, because what we don't understand, the world will tell you that the Most High loves everybody. No, man, the Most High is very picky. He's very picky, and he's particular about what he want and what he like. And if you don't understand this about the Most High, then you don't know the Lord. Read that again. In all the lands
she got it.
Of the whole world thou hast chosen thee one pit. One pit. What's that pit? And of all the flowers thereof one lily. One lily. All the flowers, the Most High chose the lily. And in all of the depths of the sea thou hast filled thee one river. And of all builded cities thou hast hallowed Zion unto thyself. That one river is the river Euphrates. And read after that. And of all the fowls that are created, thou hast named thee one dove. The Lord loves out of all birds, the Lord chose the dove. Read. And of all cattle there are made, thou hast provided thee one sheep. The Lord loves the sheep out of all the herds. Read. And among all multitudes of people. And out of all people, read. Thou hast gotten thee one people. Mm-hmm. And unto this people whom thou lovest, thou gavest a law, that is approved of all.
So this people that he loved, he gave a law. So let our forefathers speak to us. Go to Psalms 147 and 19. Who did he get a law to?
I got it. 147 and 19. 147 and what?
19. Read that through 20. 147, 19, and 20.
Got it.
Psalms chapter 147 verse 19. He showeth his word unto Jacob, his statutes and his judgments unto Israel. He hath not dealt so with any nation, and as far as judgments, they have not known them. Praise ye the Lord.
Right, so the Most High only gave the law to one people. And as for the other nations, they haven't known the judgments of the Most High. If they did, then they would went in slavery too. But we went into slavery because we disobeyed the Most High. You got it. Give me Amos 3 and 2. Matter of fact, give me Leviticus 26 and 46. We're going to get a precept on that. Leviticus 26 and 46.
Got it.
Read that.
Leviticus 26 and 46.
Read.
These are the statutes and judgments and laws,
Right?
which the Lord made between him and the children of Israel.
Between who?
Between him and the children of Israel.
Where at?
In Mount Sinai, by the hand of Moses.
Hey, this can't be refuted. The Lord chose one people which he gave a law. That law is the people that he made a covenant with. On the Mount Sinai with Moses. The Lord don't love everybody. He chose one people, one pit, one dove, one river. Give me Second Ezra 5 and 42. Matter of fact, before we get that, give me where do I want to go? I want to go to
Did you see Amos 3 and 2?
yeah, that's what I want. Give me Amos 3 and 2. That's what I wanted.
Amos 3 and 2.
Read that.
You only have I known of all the families of the earth.
Yeah,
Therefore I will punish you for all your iniquities.
that's right. Read that one more time.
You only have I known of all the families of the earth. Therefore I will punish you for all your iniquities.
Give me Genesis 15 and 12.
I got it.
Read that.
This is the book of Genesis 15 and 12.
Read that.
And when the sun was going down,
Uh-huh.
a deep sleep fell upon Abraham.
And what happened?
And horror of great darkness fell upon him.
Read.
And he said unto Abraham, Know of a surety
Know for a surety, read,
that thy seed shall be a stranger in a land that is not theirs,
read.
and shall serve them, and they shall afflict them 400 years.
400 years. So when you bring out this script, they will say, oh, that happened in Egypt. That's not you. That's not y'all. Y'all not them niggas. Israelites ain't no nigga. Y'all want to be the chosen people so bad. Well, we gonna prove it. That the Israelites are us niggas. Give me Ezra's, 2nd Ezra 5 and 42.
I got it.
We gonna prove it. We gonna prove that.
And he said unto me, I will liken my judgment unto a ring.
He said he likened his judgment unto what?
Unto a ring.
Unto a ring. A ring goes around. It's circular. Its beginning is its end. That's a ring. Read.
Like as there is no slackness of the last, even so there is no swiftness of the first.
That's right. Give me Ecclesiastes 3 and 15.
3 and 15.
Mm-hmm.
Ecclesiastes chapter 3 verse 15.
Read that.
That which have been is now.
That which have been is now. Read.
And that which is to be
And that which is to be,
hath already been.
it was already done. Read.
And God requireth that which is past.
So the Lord requires that which is past. Right? That which is hey, read it from the top one more time. Read it from the top, man.
That which hath been
Julie,
is
you
now.
hear that? That which have been is now. Read.
And that which is to be hath already been.
And that which is to be, it already been. Read.
And God requireth that which is past.
There is no new thing under the sun. We still them same so-called niggas that was slaving in Egypt, in Egypt. We them same niggas that was out there being beat sun up to sundown. Why? Because hey, he just told you. He told you, and get Genesis 26 and 13 again. This why them damn Egyptians was beating the hell out of us. Read it again.
Genesis 26
And 13.
and
Read.
13. And the man waxed great,
And the man waxed great, right?
and went forward, and grew until he became very great.
Uh-huh.
And the man for he had possessions of flocks,
Uh-huh.
and possessions of herds,
Uh-huh.
and great store of servants.
And what?
And the Philistines envied him.
Them more Africans. Them ain't nothing but Africans, man. And the Philistines envied him. Nothing new under the sun. That's why how these white folks envy you and you in captivity. They hate you. They hate your skin color. Why does she have melanin and I don't, mother? Why ain't my skin brown, Mom?
It's the most I hate you.
Why can I see my blood through my skin, Mom? Why can't I have brown skin? I hate those niggers. You know, and they'll tell you, hey, you know why they have brown skin? Because the Lord hates them. They're ham. The Lord cursed them to be our slaves. And they implant that in their children at an early age. So at an early age, they hate you for your skin color. But at the same time, they're been given a complex that they're over you. That they're over you, which is a nasty, filthy lie. Because they nothing but slaves and servants, man. Out of place. They out of order. Somebody give me that. We're going to put them in their place. What's that, Isaiah 60? Give me that. Give me that, Isaiah 60. They out of place, man. Hey, calm down.
Isaiah 60 and...
You don't even got it, Judas.
Isaiah 60. Is this too small?
Or is it Isaiah 61?
Isaiah 60, Isaiah 61.
I got a
You
precept
got it,
following.
Sonetta?
4? Are you talking about 4?
Down.
What does it start off with?
And they shall rebuild the old ruins.
And it say we gonna put them in their place?
I got one.
Read your precept.
Genesis chapter 9, verse 25 through 27. And he said, cursed be Canaan, a servant of servants, shall he be unto his brethren.
That's right.
And he said, blessed be the Lord God of Shem,
That's it.
and Canaan shall be his servant.
Uh-huh.
God shall enlarge Japheth, and he shall dwell in tents of Shem, and Canaan shall be his servant.
Right. Read that one more time.
And he said, cursed be Canaan, a servant of servants,
Right.
shall he be unto his brother.
Right.
And he said, blessed be the Lord God of Shem, and Canaan shall be his servant.
Right. So Canaan is the son of Ham, right? So this what these Edomites will say. Hey, you the son of Ham. You a Canaanite, and the Lord cursed you to be my slave. But obviously you didn't read the Bible. So this is the definition of Ham. Ham, the youngest son of Noah. This is the Bible dictionary. Ham, the youngest son of Noah, born probably about 96 years before the flood. and one of 8 persons to live through the flood, he became the progenitor of the dark races, not the Negroes, but the Egyptians, Ethiopians, Libyans, and Canaanites. So we not no damn filthy ass Africans, man. And you can get that, what's that, Exodus? Give me that in Exodus real quick. But while y'all get that, the difference between Israel and Egyptians, give me Isaiah 14:2.
Got it.
Give me that.
Isaiah
Start at 1.
Isaiah 14 and
You got it, Trinity? Read it.
1.
Read it.
Isaiah 14:1.
Read that.
For the Lord will have mercy on Jacob,
Hey, how many times he gonna promise it before you believe it? Read.
and will yet choose Israel,
Uh-huh.
and set them in their own land.
Read.
And the strangers shall be joined with them.
So all these heathens gonna come. They gonna wanna come. Because ain't gonna be no more America. Ain't gonna be no more stock market. Ain't gonna be no more kicking it on the beach. Ain't gonna be no more New York and Florida and all these places. Ain't gonna be no more Becky and Lil Lily. Ain't gonna be no more of that, man. Read.
And they shall cleave to the house of Jacob.
Hey, they gonna please take us with you. Read.
And the people shall take them and bring them to their place.
We gonna do what?
And the people shall take them and bring them to their
We're
place.
gonna put them in their place, man.
That's right.
We're gonna put them in their rightful place. And what's that place? Read.
And the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of the Lord for servants.
For
and
what? What's that
handmaids.
place? For what?
For servants and handmaids.
Hey, we gonna tell. Hey, get that boy off that nag. We gonna tell him the right way. Snatch him up off that nag, and put him up in chains. Bind him with feathers. Matter of fact, give me that 149. Psalms 149, man. Go to 149 and
Psalms
5.
149 and 5.
Start at 5. Read.
Let the saints be joyful in glory.
Let the saints be joyful in glory. Read.
Let them sing aloud upon their beds.
That's right.
Let the high praises of God be in their mouth, and a two-edged sword in their hand,
Read.
to execute vengeance upon the heathen,
That's right.
and punishment upon the people, to bind their kings with chains.
To do what?
To bind their kings with chains.
And what else?
And their
And their
nobles
nobles
with
with
feathers
feathers.
of iron. To execute upon them the judgment written.
The judgment written.
This honor have all his saints.
Hey, that's our reward.
Praise ye the Lord.
That's our reward.
the Lord.
That's our reward, man. Give me where was we at? We was telling you that. Read Ecclesiastes 3:15 one more time.
Ecclesiastes 4:15.
3 and 15 is that?
3:15. And give me Ecclesiastes 10:5 and 6. Again, Judah.
Ecclesiastes chapter 3 verse 15. That which hath been is now, and that which is to be hath already been. And God requireth that which is past.
Right, so we them same niggas that was in Egypt. Them same so-called niggas, man. Read that. Ecclesiastes.
Ecclesiastes 10 and 5 through 7.
Get that.
There is an evil which I have seen under the sun.
Solomon says the evil that he's seen under the sun, man. An evil, wicked thing. Read.
As an error which proceeded from the ruler.
So these wicked mans done messed up. Read.
Folly is set great dignity, and the rich sit in low places.
That's what you see. If you want, if you can come up with something to dumb down your people, they gonna set you on high. If you're a so-called black woman and you got a loud mouth, you gonna have the biggest platform. If you a so-called black woman and you promoting homosexuality, you know what I'm saying? You done turned your man, a damn gladiator, into a damn princess fairy. They gonna put you on high. You took his son, you turned his son, the son of a warrior, into a damn faggot. They gonna put you on high, right? They gonna make you rich. Why? Because you gonna lead the people. Read that one more time. It's a folly set on high. Read.
Folly is set in great dignity, and the rich sit in low places.
And the rich, the true rich, are in poverty.
What is that?
This Ecclesiastes 10 and 5. Now read the next chapter.
7.
7.
I have seen servants upon horses.
Servants upon horses.
And princes.
Sit upright, David.
And princes walking as servants upon the earth.
And princes walking as servants upon the earth. That's who we are, man. Didn't the Lord say we are a prince with the Most High? We are the prince of the power. Yeah. Then he tell Jacob, he said, your name is no longer Jacob, but Israel. You got power with God. I'm paraphrasing. Read that one more time. 7.
I have seen certain servants upon horses and princes walking as servants upon the earth.
Right. So we was talking about, hey, that 400 years that Abraham seen, that wasn't talking about you niggers. You know, you guys want to be the Hebrew Israelites so damn bad. You're nothing but Africans, man. Just take it on the chin. You're Africans. You're nothing but slaves, man. The Bible wrote it. Okay, go to Ezekiel 4:4. Let's read that.
Ezekiel 4:4.
Read that.
Ezekiel chapter 4, verse 4.
Read that.
Lie thou also upon thy left side,
Uh-huh.
and lay the iniquity of the house of Israel upon it. According to the number of the days that thou shalt lie upon it, thou shalt bear their iniquity.
Right. Read.
For I have laid upon thee the years of their iniquity,
Uh-huh.
according to the number of the days.
So each day that he laid on his side represented a day for judgment, for the punishment for the iniquities. Read.
390 days, so shall thou bear the iniquity of the house of Israel.
So 390 days for the northern kingdom. Read.
Verse 6. And when thou hast accomplished them, lie again on thy right side, and thou shalt bear the iniquity of the house of Judah 40 days.
So 400 years for the southern kingdom. So Ezekiel was after the Egyptian captivity. So he's talking about another 400 years that these people finna go into. You go right here. Read.
I have appointed thee each day for a year. Therefore thou shalt set thy face towards the sea.
That was it. I appointed thee each day for a year. So there was another prophecy that they going back into slavery for at least another 400 years. At least another 390 years. That's happening right now. That's happening right now. That's the prophecy that we fulfilling right now. It's not talking about Egypt. It's talking about another 400 years that my people gonna serve for their iniquities. Now, when you read down here, it says, this is what the white scholar said, right? One popular view accounting for the periods of 390 days or years and 40 days or years is to calculate the 390 years backwards from 586 BC. So they don't understand. They saying, hey, how do we calculate it? What is he talking about? We got to count backwards then. He got to be talking about the Egyptian captivity, because if he not talking about the Egyptian captivity, then he got to be talking about these niggas that landed here in America in 1619. And we can't have it be that. So we got to count. We can't count forward. Let's count backwards. And let's go back to the Egyptian captivity. But I'm going to keep reading. However, the best conclusion is that the 430-year period was chosen to represent the period of Israel's stay in Egypt. So they don't know. They know, but they don't want to receive it. This is our captivity. Right now, we serving. I'm going to prove that. Go to Deuteronomy 28 and 68. Let's prove it.
28 and 68?
Mm-hmm. Got it.
This is a classic.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
With what?
With ships.
Uh-huh.
By the way wherefore I spake unto thee.
Uh-huh.
Thou shalt see it no more again.
Read.
And there ye shall be sold unto your enemies for bound man and bound woman.
Right, so this is that prophecy.
No man shall buy you.
The Lord said you're going into Egypt again. You're going to do another 400 years plus. And this time you going on ships. So you're going to be able to make a difference between both captivities. The first captivity, we walked into Egypt. The second captivity, we're going on boats into Egypt. And there, once we get off those boats, you're going to be sold to your enemies. So why is these people telling you that God loves everybody? To make a step forward, you first got to know who you are. And to make another step, you got to know that you got an enemy. You got to know these things. Read that 28 and 68 again.
And the Lord shall bring thee unto Egypt again with ships, by the way wherefore I spake unto thee. Thou shalt see it no more again. And there ye shall be sold unto your enemies, for bound man and bound woman, and no man shall buy you.
No man shall buy you. Give me Isaiah 65 and 2. What happened to y'all precepts, y'all? Y'all had some beautiful precepts.
Isaiah 65 and 2.
You 65 and 2.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Read that.
Isaiah 65 and 2.
Uh-huh.
I have spread out my hands all the day unto a rebellious people, which walketh in a way that was not good after their own thoughts.
This is what happened to us, and this was going on right now. Read.
A people that provoketh me to anger, continually to my face.
That did what?
That sacrifice in gardens and burneth incense upon altars of brick.
Read.
Which remain among the graves and lodge in the monuments.
And do what?
Which eat swine's flesh, and broth of abominable things is in their vessels.
All right, so this what we continually did. This what we do. We do the things that provoke the Most High, man. You know, we want to go cut down a Christmas tree. We want to come bring it in your house. You want to set this up as an idol. You want to set this up as the day of Yahweh's birth, of Jesus' birth. You want to go get a tree. You want to go deck it with silver and gold and all different types of ornaments, you know, and you want to worship that tree. Why you got a damn dead tree in your house, man? You can't answer that question. You want to go on a Passover. You want to go get a damn bunny. You want to go get all these damn chickens. You want to have your children chasing damn chicken eggs all around the damn house, and you don't know why. You can't understand. You can't tell me why are you doing that. What's the purpose of this? Why the hell you coloring eggs? You can't tell me because you've been given over to idols, man. You worshiping that idol. You replace the creator and you start worshiping the creation. You made your own idol. We're not going to follow the Passover, which is what you should be following. No, we're going to follow Ishtar. We got our own God. We got the goddess of fertility. We like her ways. We don't like the Passover. It's boring. We like chasing damn eggs. That egg might have milk chocolate in the inside. It may have $5. It may have $20. And we going to follow Ishtar. We choose Ishtar. Then the Lord just said, you provoke me to anger. That's what happened. Give me, where was we at, man? Give me, Revelations 13 and 1. I mean, Romans 13 and 1. Did we get that already?
No.
Got it.
You sure?
Yeah.
You said got it about 5 times.
Romans 13 and 1.
Read that.
Let every soul be subject unto the higher powers. For there is no power but of Yahweh.
Right.
The powers that are ordained of Yahweh.
Why is the prophet telling you, let every soul be subject unto higher powers? For there is no power but of God, and the power that be are ordained of Yahweh. Why is he telling you to be subject? Because our people, your fathers was in slavery too. There is no new thing under the sun. You got to understand the same white people that are oppressing us were oppressing your forefathers, Gracie. You hear me? So when you go to school and you got your white teacher, she don't understand you. She's kicking you, she giving you an F. She's asking you if is there something going on at home? You know, she's kind of slow. She's telling you all these things, man. You know, Judah, he just doesn't get it. I just can't get through to Judah. Hey, this is the same oppression your forefathers was getting. Give me Matthew 22 and 15. It's no new thing under the sun, man. So they get you in the classroom and they want to teach you something ultimate. They want to teach you that Christopher Columbus discovered America when it was millions of people over here.
They some liars.
They want to brainwash you. They want to tell you your history is, it started in 1816 on the plantation of George Washington. That's your history.
Right.
That's your history. But wake up. Because the Lord, hey, you know these same white people that's ruling us now, they used to be in our damn fields. Do you know that David tried to kill every last one of these damn Edomites? Because he knew through the spirit that, hey, if these damn white people, if they continue, they was going to give us some problems. He foreseen that. He tried to kill every last one of these damn Edomites, man.
Slip on the sand, the last one.
Yeah, hey, if you want, hey, and you let one roach get away with that egg, if that roach get away with an egg up under the damn back of the wall, it's over with. Or everything that you just did was in vain. Was in vain. Hey, cause that damn roach gonna hide in the darkest depths, and they gonna hatch them 500 damn egg seedlings, and it's over. It's over for you. That's what the Edomites did. That damn one roach got away. Give me that.
You got 5 in that.
Yeah.
Matthew 22 and 15. Then with the Pharisees, and took counsel how they might entangle him in his talk. And they sent out unto him their disciples with the Herodians, saying, Master, we know that thou art true, and teachest the way of God in truth, neither careth thou for any man, for thou regardest not the person of man. Tell us therefore, what thinkest thou? Is it lawful to give tribute unto Caesar or not?
And what would Yahushua say?
But Yahushua perceived their wickedness and said, Why tempt ye me, ye hypocrites? Show me the tribute money. And they brought unto him a penny. And he said unto them, Whose is this image and superscription? They said unto him, Caesar's. Then said he unto them, Render therefore unto Caesar the things which are Caesar's, and unto God the things that are God's.
Right. So a lot of people don't understand that your sweet Jesus, your sweet old Jesus was in slavery by white people. The white Romans had your sweet Jesus in slavery. So they don't understand this script. Yahushua said, hey, pay unto Caesar what give Caesar his dues. What he was telling, I understand that I'm in captivity right along with you. And Jesus, your Jesus had to pay taxes to this white man just like you do. That's like when me and your mother, we go to work. We giving these white people all our damn hours, right? Man, he take 45% of your check off the damn back. They got taxes that you can't even, what?
Don't even know what they are.
A what tax? A wheel tax? What the, you got 3 wheels, I'm charging you for the 4th. What?
Then they tax you to cash your check.
Right, they tax you to cash the damn check.
And they tax you again at the end of the year.
Right. You look at your tax check, you don't understand what's going on, man. You got 3 different Social Security taxes. So they ripping you the same thing they was doing to Yahushua, they doing to you. You understand that? Give me Jeremiah 25.
And what?
19.
Can I read it?
Got it.
Yes, you may. Yes, you may. As long as you're going to read it bold.
I got it. Jeremiah 25 and 1.
19.
19.
Read that. We're going to get into this judgment. Read that.
Jeremiah 25 and 19.
Read.
Pharaoh, king of Egypt, and his servants, and the princes, and all his people,
Now, here we go. Read.
and all the mingled people, and the kings of the land of Uz, and all the kings of the land of the Philistines.
Hold on. I want you to hold that. Go back to Psalms 83. And start at, I believe, 4.
Got it.
Psalms 83 and 4.
Read that, Jasper. No
They-
matter of fact, go to 5. Read 5.
For they have consulted together with one consent.
Read.
They are confederate against thee.
Who?
The tabernacles of Edom,
Uh-huh.
the Ishmaelites
Who else?
of Moab,
Uh-huh.
and the Hagarenes.
So Edom is the white man. We know Ishmael is the Arab. The Moab is the Chinese man. The Hagarenes are Africans. Gabal and Ammon, the Japanese. Amalek, Amalek is the chief house of Esau. Amalek is the man that you see over there in Jerusalem to this very moment. Amalek is the damn all they is Amish people in so-called Jewish attire. You put an Amish white man and you put a Jewish white man, you know, and they damn twins, man. One of them just got these little faggot curls on the side of his damn head. But keep reading, man.
Okay.
Matter of fact, go back to Jeremiah, Great Trinity, 25 and
19.
I got it.
20.
And all the mingled people,
Mhm.
and all the kings of the land of Uz,
Uh-huh.
and all the kings of the land of the Philistines,
Africans.
Ashkelon,
Uh-huh.
and Azza,
Uh-huh.
and Ekron,
And who else?
and the remnant of Ashdod,
Who else, though?
Edom,
Who?
and Edom and Moab,
Uh-huh. Why is Jeremiah dealing with the same thing that David dealt with? And they was hundreds of years apart. Read.
and the children of Ammon,
Uh-huh. These damn same people. Read.
and all the kings of Tyrus,
Read.
and the kings of Zidon,
Uh-huh.
and the kings of
The kings of Tyrus and Zidon. Give me go back to Joel 3. Shanetta, get that. Joel 3.
3 and 3.
I think it's 3 and 3. Read.
Okay, let me get it.
I want you to hold that, Trinity.
3 and 4.
3 and 4, read it, Jasper, if you got it.
Joel 3 and 4.
Read.
Yeah, and what have ye to do with me, O Tyre and Zidon,
Read.
and all the coasts of Palestine?
Read.
Will ye render me a recompense?
Read.
And if ye recompense me swiftly and speedily, will I return your recompense upon your own head?
Why?
Because ye have taken my silver and my gold, and have carried into your temples my goodly pleasant things.
What else they do?
The children also of Judah and the children of Jerusalem have ye sold unto the Grecians, that ye might remove them far from their border.
Okay, now read 23, Trinity.
Dedan and Tema and Buz,
Mm-hmm.
and all that are in the utmost corners,
Read.
and all the kings of Arabia,
And then the Lord said all nations. He said name one nation that didn't have something to do with the captivity of Israel. And here you see he's naming every nation, from the white man to the African man to the Arab man to the Chinese man to the Japanese man. Read.
and all the kings of the mingled people that dwell in the desert, and all the kings of Zimri,
Mm-hmm.
and all the kings of Elam, and all the kings of Medes,
Read.
and all the kings of the north,
Uh-huh.
far and near,
Uh-huh.
one with another, and all the kings, and all the kingdom of the world, which
Uh-huh.
are upon the face of the earth.
Read.
And the king of Shekah shall drink after them.
They gonna drink of this cup. They not gonna get, hey, that same cup that we drunk from, they gonna drink from that cup. This is the judgment written. You think the children of Israel, the Most High's chosen people, gonna drink from this cup of hundreds and hundreds of years of slavery and oppression and murder and theft and robbery, and you not gonna drink from that cup? Our forefathers said you gonna drink from that cup. Read.
27. Thereof thou shalt say unto
Say it
them,
right. Read.
Therefore thou shalt say unto them, Thus saith the Lord of hosts, and the God of Israel.
Read.
Drink ye and be drunken.
Do what?
Drink ye and be drunken.
And what else?
And spew.
And spew. Read.
And fall.
And what?
And rise no more.
And rise no more. Read.
Because of the sword which I will send among you.
Read.
And it shall be, if they refuse to take to the cup of thine hand to drink.
Read.
Then shalt say unto them, Thus said the Lord of hosts, You shall certainly drink.
What the Lord say?
You shall certainly drink.
What the Lord say?
You shall certainly
The
drink.
Lord said they're going to drink from that same, a worse cup. You're going to drink from a worse cup. Read. 29.
For lo, I begin to bring evil on the city which is called by my name.
What's coronavirus?
Cool.
Read that again.
For lo, I begin to bring evil on the city which is called by my name.
So he said he brought evil upon his own people. He made his own people drink from this cup. Read.
And ye shall be utterly unpunished.
But you think you not going to drink from a cup? That's what he's asking. That's what he's telling you. I brought evil upon my own people, upon the city that's called upon my own name. And you think that you going unpunished? Nay. Read.
You shall not be unpunished.
The Lord said what?
You shall not be unpunished.
But what?
Unpunished. For I will call for a sword upon all the inhabitants of the earth, saith the Lord of hosts.
That's it. Give me Revelations 18 and 1. Give me that, Chanel. I like the way your voice sounds. You got a nice
I had a
voice.
precept off of
You
which
had a
I just
precept.
read too.
Give me Revelations 18 and 1, Dan Trinity. You got
Revelations 18.
Hold on.
and 1.
Let your mom get the precept.
Oh. The precept for that was Psalms 137 and 7
Read that.
through 9. Remember, O Lord, the children of Edom in the day of Jerusalem,
What they say?
who said, Raise it, even to the foundation thereof.
That's right.
O daughter of Babylon, who art to be destroyed, happy shall he be that rewardeth thee as thou hast served us. Happy shall he be that taketh and dasheth thy little ones against the stone.
No, the Lord said he loved everybody. Hey, ain't that the Lord said, hey, happy is he to take your little one and dash your baby up against a damn brick.
Who was that one? 137 and 7 through 2.
Hey, we don't serve the same Moses. We don't serve the same God is what it is, man. Give me Revelations 18 and 1. Read that, Trinity.
Revelations 18 and 1.
Read.
And after these things, I saw another angel come down from heaven.
And that's why these wicked pastors ain't going to Revelations. That's why they not going to Ezekiel and Jeremiah and all these prophets, because they don't understand the book. They don't understand the punishments written. What he say in Psalms 149? He said, execute. Let's get that one more time. Psalms 149, right? It said, give her the judgment written, right?
Yeah.
Right, read that one more
which
time.
149 and 9.
To execute vengeance upon the heathen.
Uh-huh.
Where you want me to start at?
It's 149 and 9.
7.
7. To execute vengeance upon the heathen and punishments upon the people.
Read.
To bind their kings with chains and their nobles with feathers of iron.
Read.
To execute upon them the judgment written.
That's what. Now we gonna read them their judgment. They don't got a problem with giving you yours. Hey, our people got. Hey, they want to tuck their tail when it come to giving Esau their judgment, but you would sit there and let them give you your son 140 years for selling crack that they put in your own community. You would take that on the chin. But when it's time to say something about them hanging our forefathers, slaying our, hey man, killing your sister, your pregnant sister, pushing her down on the damn ground and giving her 5 to the damn chest. You not mad about that. Well, you not gonna make it. Then the Lord said in Ezekiel 9 and 4, mark those that sigh and cry about the abomination that's done in the city. I'm paraphrasing. And you got your mouth closed. You don't care. You talking about let's vote for Joe Biden. He's the lesser of two evils. You utterly destroyed, man. Let's get this, man. Revelations 18:1.
And after these things I saw another angel come down from heaven, having great power, and the earth was lighted with his glory. And he cried mightily with a strong voice, saying, Babylon the great is fallen.
Who?
Babylon the great is fallen.
That's right. Read.
Is fallen, and is become the habitats of devils.
Of who?
Of devils.
Of devils. We live in the land of devils. Read. And what else?
In the hold of every foul spirit.
And every foul spirit, man. All these damn lesbians and gays and transgenders. And now, you got people that want to touch on little kids and make it legalized. They want to have a cocaine party. Let's bring in a damn, pound of cocaine. Let's sniff that until we can't damn see, and let's rape all these children. 50 men want to gang rape one little girl, going off damn cocaine on a damn paradise island. Read that, it's become the habitation of what?
Of devils.
Of devils. In every what?
In the hold of every foul spirit.
In every foul spirit. Read.
In the cage of every unclean and hateful bird.
In every unclean and hateful bird, man. Read.
For all nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of her fornication. And the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her.
Read.
And the merchants of the earth are waxed rich through the abundance of her delicacies.
Read.
And I heard another voice from heaven saying, Come out of her, my people.
What did he say?
Come out of her, my people.
Come out of her, my people. Why?
That ye be not partakers of her sins.
Right. Because, hey, you can't be trying to get down with this world, man. You can't be trying to learn the newest dance moves. You want to know the newest song. You want to know the latest trend. No, the Lord said, come out of her, man. You should be trying to figure out, hey, what was our forefathers doing? How was our foremothers doing? That's what you should be trying to do. You shouldn't be trying to figure out how you can get a 10-year business plan to become rich. The Lord said what? Read that.
And that ye receive not of her plagues.
Go back to come out of her. Go to 4. Read that.
And I heard another voice from heaven saying, Come out of her, my people.
Why?
That ye be not partakers of her sins.
Why?
And that ye receive not of her plagues.
Because what?
For her sins have reached unto heaven.
The Lord tired of this wicked ass place, man. That's what you got to understand. The Lord can smell the stench of Babylon in the third heaven. He can smell the filth of Babylon in the third heaven. The Lord just said her sins have reached unto heaven. She stank, man. She's a defiled whore. She doing every ungodly thing, man. She getting down while she's defiled. In the time that she should be cleansing herself, she's getting down. She's laying down. She's a defiled whore. Read.
And God hath remembered her iniquities.
Did you just read that? What she said? She said raise it. She said raise it. God did what? Yahweh did what?
And God hath remembered her iniquities.
Right. Read.
Reward her even as she rewarded you, and double unto her, double according to her works.
And do what?
In the cup which she has fulfilled to her double.
Fill her double. So she gonna drink from that cup. And all nations gonna drink from that cup. The same cup. Didn't the Most High said, if he punished us, if he punished the people that he called by his name, do you think you going unpunished? No, you gonna drink of that cup.
I got a precept.
Read that. Get your precept. And you gonna drink of that cup double. Read.
How much she have glorified herself and lived deliciously, so much torment
So
and
much
sour.
torment and sorrow.
Give her.
Give her. So much torment and so much sorrow. Give her. Because it's going to be a sorrowful thing when one day you on top of the world, and the next thing, you in chains. You in bondage. It's going to happen like that. Just the way you can go from rags to riches, you going from riches to rags. In the same way. Then the Lord said, behold, I come quickly, and my reward is with me. Right? That's what he said. Okay, you had a precept, Shanetta?
Yeah, Revelations 14, 8 through 10.
Read that.
And there followed another angel saying, Babylon is fallen, the great city, because she made all nations drink of the wine of her wrath, of her fornication.
Ooh.
And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image, and receiveth his mark in his forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of God, which is poured out. The wine of the wrath of God,
Read.
which is poured out without mixture into a cup of his indignation. And he shall be tormented with fire and brimstones in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb.
That's right. Give me, you got a precept? Read that.
Isaiah 47:8.
Oh, she done went into the prophets. Read that.
Therefore hear now, this thou that art given to pleasures,
Ooh, read.
that dwellest carelessly, that sayest in thine heart, I am and none else beside me.
Ooh.
I shall sit as a widow, neither shall I know the loss of children.
Ooh, read.
But these two things shall come to thee in a moment, in one day.
What's that?
The loss of children
And what else?
and widowhood.
Read.
They shall come upon thee in their perfection, for the multitude of the sorcerers, and for the great abundance of thine enchantments.
Hey, Most High dealing with you. Because that's that precept right there. That's a deep precept. Because there's a lot of, they don't know what's going on when they read that, man. They think they talking about an ancient government. No, it's talking about America. Because it said what? It said, now therefore hear this, thou that are given to pleasures. Right? Is this the land where they say come and enjoy? Come and be all you can be. Come and fulfill your dreams. They even got a separate city set apart where you can fulfill your fantasies. You know, Las Vegas, Nevada. You go there, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. You know, you got, it's the most abominable. Stay away from Las Vegas. Anybody that would want to live in damn Las Vegas, Vegas is a damn devil. I'm going to just tell you flat out. If you would, you a damn devil. You might be born there, but if you want to move to Las Vegas, your ass is, you wicked as hell. You stink. The Lord can smell you. The Lord can smell you. That's an abominable place. Abominable. That's the place where, that's where the white men go when they want to get away from their wives. They taking a 10-man trip. What do you think they doing down there? What do you think they doing down there? You think they down there for some beautiful women? No.
No women allowed.
No women allowed. No women allowed. They finna do some sick ass shit. And it's gonna stay, what happens in Vegas stays. I know, Bob. I was drunk.
Oh.
Don't judge me, Bob. Yeah, Bill, I was kind of late too, man. I was just gonna, you know. That's the type of shit they doing, man. They doing some foul stuff, man. Some stuff that's not to be spoken of. But let's get back to it, man. It said, now therefore hear now this, thou that are given to pleasures, that dwellest carelessly, right? Because the white man, he dwell carelessly, right? He jump out of planes. This nigga fly 5,000 feet up in the damn air and just jump out.
What?
Hey, he's swimming with sharks. You know what I'm saying? He want to brush sharks' teeth and shit. He want to put his head in the alligator's jaws. You know what I'm saying? Thou that dwellest carelessly, that sayest in my heart, I am and none else besides me. He say, I'm God. That's what the white man say. I'm God. I shall sit not as a widow. Man, and no man can judge me. I'm God, and you not gonna do nothing to me. Neither shall I know the loss of children. He said, I'm gonna live forever. I'm gonna live. My children gonna rise up, and they gonna take my place, and they children gonna rise up and take their place. We gonna live forever. But these two things shall come to thee in a moment, in one day: the loss of children and widowhood. They shall come upon thee in their perfection, for the multitude of thy sorceries, and for the great abundance of thine enchantments. Right? Because the white man got the whole world thinking that Jesus is a white man. He got our people thinking that they Gentiles. He got our people not even knowing that they the chosen people of the Most High. You think you a nigga. You think you black. You think you a slave. When you the chosen of the highest. Man, give me Matthew 20 and 22. Let's get to it.
I got it. Matthew 20 and 22.
Read that.
Matthew chapter 20 and 22. But Yahushua answered and said, Ye know not what ye ask. Are ye able to drink of the cup that I shall drink of?
Read.
And to be baptized with the baptism that I am baptized with? They said unto him, We are able.
We are able.
Keep going.
Read.
And he said unto them, Ye shall drink indeed of my cup.
Right. Read. Go ahead.
Hold on.
And he answered.
Of my cup, and be baptized with the baptism that I am baptized with. But to sit on my right hand and on my left is not mine to give, but it shall be given to them for whom it is prepared of my Father.
Right, so we got to drink of this cup. If we want to abide with Yahweh, we're going to have to drink of this cup, man. We're going to have to drink of tribulation and troubles and hard times. This is our punishment. Slavery is our punishment. You do gotta take this on the chin. You do gotta go to work and be oppressed by the white man. You do gotta come to him and ask for him for water, for bread, for apparel. You gotta do these things, man, knowing that his day is coming. And you gotta kind of know, man. You gotta kind of let him get his thing off. Hey, once you go clean the bathroom, you just gotta kind of smirk under your breath and just know, hey, you gonna be cleaning bathrooms and scrubbing shit for 1,000 years. Matter of fact, then the Lord said, at that very time, you gotta ask the Most High for that man for a slave. Then he say, ask of me for the heathen for thine inheritance. Pull that.
Psalms 2 and 8.
Hey, so you got a precept? Hey, so when you hey, listen to me, y'all, cause y'all need to learn this. When you happen to be somewhere and one of these heathens do you wrong, you gotta note that. And you gotta set up that prayer. Hey, Lord, in the kingdom, I want this heathen right here. I want this heathen right here. I want that heathen right there. You know, when you talking and they like, what did you say? I can't understand what you're saying. I can't understand. Quit murmuring. You just, it's so difficult to understand you. Man, it made me I had to bite my damn tongue, man.
I actually do that to them now.
I had to bite my tongue. Read that.
Psalms chapter 2 verse 8.
Read.
Ask of me, and I shall give thee the heathen for thy inheritance, and the uttermost parts of the earth for thy possession.
Whoa, the Lord said that? What you got, a precept? What you got?
I do too. 2 Peter 1 and 11.
Bring that out.
For so an entrance shall be ministered unto you abundantly unto the everlasting kingdom of Yahweh and Savior, Yahushua.
That's right. You got a precept, Trinity? Read
I have
that.
a precept to my mom you just read.
Let me see that.
Before asking the Lord for a heathen for a slave.
What you got?
Luke 22 and 42.
Read that.
Saying, Father, if thou be willing, remove this cup from me. Nevertheless, not my will, but thine be done.
Right. So Yahushua, Your sweet Jesus had to drink from this cup. We drinking from this cup. But Esau said, I'm not going to drink from the cup. I'm not drinking from that cup. No, I only got wine to give. I don't want none of your stinking wine. No, we're going to force her. The Lord said it. Hey, the Lord said she going to drink from that cup. Give me 1 Corinthians 11 and 27. Read that to 30.
1 Corinthians what?
11 and 27.
I got it.
We're going to let our forefathers talk to us, man. Y'all listening to your forefathers?
Yes.
These your forefathers talking to you, man. This is a beautiful thing to hear your forefathers speak. Because they speaking to you. These words are true and they are life. They speaking to you. They seen you. They was back in the past and they seen us sit at this table. They seen us. Look, I need to put a message. I need to put an encrypted message. Cause they gonna understand it. It ain't no difference from you. Hey, if you go to school and you come back home and you got a letter on the table and you know how your mama speak, right? And she said, she on a letter, she put, when you get home, go get the whatchamacallit. I left it under the where you already know. Now nobody else know what that letter talking about. But you know what she talking about, right? You know that's how the Bible was written. That's how the Bible was written. It was written this very same way. That when we wake up, we will start understanding. Oh, we know Esau is the white man. He the damn devil. We start looking at what this dude done polluted the air. He done defiled the water. He done. This man take a damn chicken embryo and split it in two and make 2 chickens and sell it to you. You know? This man take a damn watermelon and he done figured out how to take all the damn seeds out of it. Then the Lord said he gave you the seed for fruit and for meat. And this man that took the seed out of every fruit. This man, he fly 5,000 feet above the air and drop chemicals on you. Why? Why are you doing that, man? Why? You got nothing better else to do? This dude, hey, let's see how much of the rainforest we can chop down in 1 year. And he know it's destroying the earth. Hey man, let's harvest all the tuna out the ocean. Let's harvest all the fish. And they wonder why this red tide is all these damn fish coming up on the damn ocean, on the sand dead. Right? Because you done took out all the lobster, all the crabs, all the crustaceans, all the animals that take the waste out of the ocean. You harvest them for food, and you fed what you brought them because you knew that it was against the Most High's will for us to eat those things, and you fed them to us. So now all the fish of the sea are done. Now the whales are coming up. The dolphins are coming up. He did every abominable damn thing under the ocean, under the heavens. Read. And I don't give a damn if and you can tell these things to your fathers, to your parents, and they will say, hey, we don't care. We don't care. We gotta love the white man too. No, you can love him. But the Lord just said, hey, he gonna force feed her this cup. In one moment, all her plagues gonna come. Ain't that what the saints say we waiting on? Who are the saints? Give me Psalms 50 and 5. Because they think the saints is everybody.
Got it.
You sure?
Yeah.
Whoever got it, read. We're going to find out who the saints is.
Psalms 50 and 5.
Read that.
Gather my saints together.
Gather my saints together with me. Read.
Those that have made a covenant with me by sacrifice.
By sacrifice. Who made that sacrifice? Who made that covenant? That's right.
I got a precept.
You got a precept? Get it.
Exodus 24 and 7.
Ooh, she quick on her feet. She like her mama.
And he took the book of the covenant and read it in the audience of the people, and said, all that the Lord hath said will we do, and be obedient.
Read.
And Moses took the book and sprinkled it onto the people, and said, behold the blood of the covenant.
The blood of the covenant. Read.
Which the Lord hath made with you concerning all these words.
Hey, man, so the Lord, hey, he made a blood covenant with the children of Israel. Hey, a blood covenant, hey, that's a one thing that cannot be broken. That's why Esau do this evil. Hey, man, he have you write your name. You want to sell your soul, you got to write your name in blood. Because he do it on the left-hand side, man. Everything he do is wicked, right? But the Most High made a covenant. He said, gather my saints together, the ones that I made a covenant with. And he made this covenant with the children of Israel with blood. So if you make it by blood, it's got to be, the only way you can break it is by blood. And that's why we here in slavery. And that's why Yahweh Shah had to die so we can be adopted back. Because we broke every covenant that we made with the Most High. So if you a covenant breaker, man, you a truce breaker. Basically, hey, the Most High he didn't even have to keep the promise that he made with us. You could be destroyed forever. But the Most High said, hey, man, I'm going to adopt them back. So they don't understand when they talk about the adoption, they talking about us. Because we're the ones that broke the covenant. We the ones that were the firstborn. Give me what was we at? 1 Corinthians 11 and 27. Did y'all get that yet?
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
Read
I
that.
lost it. I got it.
Read.
1 Corinthians 11 and 27.
Read that.
And in these days came prophets from Jerusalem into Antioch.
Mm-hmm.
And there stood up one of them named Agabus, and signified by the Spirit that were...
No, that ain't 11 and 27. 1 Corinthians 11 and 27.
Yeah, that's
I
what I
got
got. I got it.
Read that, Jasper.
Therefore, whoever eats this bread or drinks this cup of the Lord in an unworthy manner
In an unworthy manner. Read.
will be guilty of the body and blood of the Lord. But let a man examine himself, and so let him eat of the bread and
Eat
drink,
of the bread and what?
and drink of the
And
cup.
drink of that cup. Read.
For he who eats and drinks in an unworthy manner eats and drinks judgment to himself, not discerning the Lord's body.
Read.
For this reason many are weak and sick among you, and many sleep.
Right. Give me John 4 and 22. What is he talking about? He said, for he that eateth and drinketh unworthily eateth and drinketh damnation unto himself, not discerning the Lord's body. For this cause many are weak and sickly among you, and many sleep.
Got it.
Read that. Read that, Jasper.
John 4.
Hold on.
John
You
4,
got the next one.
John 4 and 22.
Read.
You worship what you do not know.
What the Lord say?
You worship what you do not know.
But read.
We know what we worship.
We what?
We know what we worship.
What?
For salvation is of the Jews.
For salvation is of the Jews. So you got Israelites thinking they Gentiles, man. You got Israelites trying to drink of this cup, trying to follow after Yahweh Shah, but they following white Jesus. He said, for this cause, many are weak and sickly among you, and many sleep. The Lord unjudged many for following after false idols, man. Because they worship unworthily. They know not what they worship. They think salvation is for everyone. Read that one more time.
John 4 and 22.
Read that.
John 4 and 22. You worship what you do not know.
Mm-hmm.
We know what we worship, for salvation is of the Jews.
Hey, this is only the children's bread, man. This is only the children's bread, right? Didn't Yahweh Shah say, should I give the children's bread to dogs? Somebody give me that, man. Somebody, that's a good precept.
I remember that.
Give me that. You got that, Shanetta? Give me that real quick.
The children's bread.
To dogs. Okay. Somebody else give me, Judah, you give me Isaiah 30 and 20. I got something for you, boy.
Isaiah 30 and 20?
No, give me Gracie, you give me Romans 12 and 20.
Okay.
And Judah, you give me Isaiah 30 and 20. We're gonna let our forefathers speak.
I got it. I don't even.
You got that?
Yeah.
Who got the children's bread?
I do.
You got it? Read that real
Matthew
quick.
15 to 26.
Mm-hmm.
Matthew chapter 15 verse 26.
Read that.
But he answered and he said, it is not meet to take the children's bread and to cast it to dogs. And she said, truth, Lord.
That was that on that.
Oh, okay.
Because she got what she got. But, you know, the Lord told her, you know, it's not meat to get the children's bread and cast it to dogs, man. You can get a little crumbs. And that's what they going to get in the kingdom. They going to get the leaves. You know, they going to get a little nourishment. That's what y'all going to get. That's what the nation's going to get. Y'all going to get the leaves. Read. You got a precept? Give me that.
Sirach 13 and 18. What agreement is there between the hyena and the dog? And what peace between the rich and the poor? That's
right. Hey, it's some more on that. Go up a little bit. Right. So, hey, we trying to gather all. We worshiping the Most High in an unworthily manner. We trying to let the damn dogs in. We trying to let the damn snakes in. You want to come into the kingdom hand in hand with a damn snake.
15.
You know, you want to. Didn't the Lord say that he that condemns the just, and give me that scripture. I don't want to jack that up, man. It says both are an abomination.
I got Romans 12 and 20.
Hold on, read that one more time.
Sirach 13 and 18. What agreement is there between the hyena and the dog? And what peace between the rich and the poor?
Give me Proverbs 17 and 15.
Proverbs 17 and 15.
Read that.
He that justifieth the wicked,
He that justifieth the wicked
and condemneth the just,
and condemneth the just.
Even the poor are abominations to the Lord.
No, it says even both. Even they both. Read.
Oopsies. Even they both are abomination to
Right.
the Lord.
So you want to walk hand in hand with your enemy, and you want to be in the Christian church, seeming kumbaya with your damn enemy. You got an Edomite on one hand, and you got a Moabite, and they holding on to an Ammonite, and they holding on to a damn Arabian, and y'all all singing kumbaya, and they all hate y'all. They all hate you. When you go into the damn white church, you know you can feel the damn vibe. You know you unwanted, but you just ignore it. Okay, well maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just not used to being around white. No, they hate you. Why is this nigger coming in my damn church? Damn it. That's why when it's too many damn niggas in the church, all the white people leave. That's why. They go across. Hey, you wonder what happened to Becky, Sally, and Sue? They went to the all-white church. Because it vexed them to see all you niggas over there on the other pew. It vexed them to see your little nigger babies in the daycare. You know? Bopping and dancing and stuff. You know how Judah get down. It vexed them to see that. They want to, oh, lo, 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 lo,
What the?
lo, They want to do that shit, man. We don't get down like that, man. They want to do that shit, and they want to do it in peace. Because they know when they get there doing that, we going to be looking at them sideways. Like, hey, man, what's going on? This is some type of satanic ritual, man. It's time to go. We looking at the clock, man. Hey, man, look. Who the hell? How did I get here? You sweating and shit. Hey, man, like, hey, you thinking, hey, yeah, you, the white person that invited you, looking at you like, you like it? You like it? Is it good to you? You like, man, this is crazy. Hey, what was he at, man? Give me, Hey, but y'all was in the white daycare, learning all them old white scriptures.
Not me.
Yeah,
you was the main one. I was too old for the daycare.
Hey, y'all was in there, hey, Is it, hey, them white, hey, was they treating you all right? Tell the truth.
Children's church.
Huh?
They weren't like when we went in the class. I didn't talk.
Damn. Why you didn't talk?
It was all the white kids talking.
Damn. Yeah, okay. Right. So you felt that vibe, the very same vibe. You know. Hey, where was we at, man? Give me did we get Romans 12 and 20? Did we get Isaiah 30 and 20?
Yeah.
Give me Romans 12 and 10 or Romans 12 and 20. You got that? Get that, Grayson.
This is the book of Romans 12 and 20.
Read that.
Therefore, if thine enemy hunger, feed him. If he thirst, give him drink. For in so doing, thou shalt heap coals of fire on his head.
I must have either you reading the wrong scripture or I wrote down the wrong scripture. One of them.
Oh, that's what it says.
Are you looking for Isaiah 30 and 20?
Yeah, I must have wrote down the wrong scripture.
Do you want me to read?
Give me Isaiah 30 and 20.
Isaiah 30 and 20.
Read that.
And though the Lord give you bread of adversity.
Give you what?
Bread of
Hey,
adversity.
we gotta drink from this cup, man. We gotta eat of this bread, man. Read that one more time.
The Lord, and though the Lord give you bread of adversity.
Give you bread of adversity and what?
And the water of affliction.
In the water of affliction. Read.
Yet shall not the teachers be removed into a corner anymore.
Read.
But thine eyes shall see thy teachers.
Right, so the Lord said he was going, hey, look, even though we in this slavery, and even though we in this captivity, he was going to give us our prophets back. And they was going to be able to look into this sealed book. Because this book been sealed. And these pastors not going to tell you that. They going to read it, but they not going to tell you that, hey, only the prophets can read the prophecies of this book and understand. Right? Because our forefathers was talking to us. They weren't talking to no damn Edomites or no damn Moabites. They was talking to the people that they knew that that Abram had a dream about. He said no for a certainty. It said that Abram had a dreadful dream, a terrifying dream. He seen the chosen remnant going into slavery, being slaved by the same people that he had outside, damn near milking his cows, cutting his grass, trimming the damn leaves. He go to sleep and wake up and see his damn slave slaving him. He woke up sweating and shit like, damn, you know.
That had to be more worse.
Yeah.
Like what we going through.
Yeah, he had a damn woke up. Oh shit, man! I had a dream that he wake up beating slaves. Don't you ever get it in your damn mind that you gonna be over me? But the Lord said no for a certainty. He said no for a certainty. He said this is what's gonna happen to your seed. And here we are right now. We are those chosen people. Grace said, you that chosen person. Judah, you that chosen person. David, you chosen. You that chosen man. Jasper, you that chosen seed. Trinity, you that chosen. You chosen. Shanetta, you that chosen. We the chosen. We the chosen seed. You got to get that in. Hey, man, when you look into this Bible, you got to understand it. It's your father talking. This your father giving you a letter years in advance. This the letter that you wrote to yourself in the future, right? This is the letter that if you can read, write to your former self. A lot of people say that. If I was still young and I could write a letter to myself in the future, this is what I would tell myself. This is the letter that you wrote yourself. This is the letter that you wrote yourself that you reading. You got to understand that. And you got to understand that you wrote it. You wrote it in damn near hieroglyphics. You wrote it in code. So you got to remember yourself. And once you wrote it in parables. Once you start remembering who you are, you're going to remember what you was talking about. Oh, wow. I wrote this to myself? God, what the... Whoa. But... then the light come on. You know what I'm saying? Then you mad. You mad. These niggas done lied to me. You mad. You furious. Everybody lied to me. Get you got a precept? I like that word. Go ahead. Precept.
1 Kings 22:7.
Mm-hmm.
And Jehoshaphat said, "Is there not still a prophet of the Lord here, that we may inquire of him?"
That's right. That's right. It's always gonna be a prophet here. It's always gonna be a prophet here. Give me
Got a precept.
You got a precept? Go ahead.
Isaiah 30:5.
Read that.
They were all ashamed of a people that could not profit them, nor be help in nor profit, but ashamed, and also a reproach.
Okay. Give me 1 Maccabees 2:1.
Got it.
Read it boldly.
First Maccabees, chapter 2, verse 1.
Read that.
In those days
In those days, read.
arose
Read.
Matthias,
Mm-hmm.
the son of John, and the son of Simeon, a priest of the sons of Joarib,
Read.
from Jerusalem,
Mm-hmm.
and dwelt in Modin. And
Read.
he had 5 sons: Jonan, called Kaddis, Simeon, called Thysia, Judas, who is called Maccabeus.
That's 1 Maccabees?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, read.
Eleazar, called Aviram, and Jonathan, whose surname was Apphus.
Oh, hold on. I mean, let me see. Is it 1 Maccabees 1?
1 and 1.
Yeah, read 1.
Okay. First Maccabees.
Man, what the?
No,
Is it 2?
second Maccabees, maybe?
I didn't
2.
this right.
Did y'all read 2?
2 and 1.
I read 2.
1 and 2.
Chapter 2.
And made many wars, and won many strongholds. And slew the kings.
Yeah, I wrote that down wrong, man. Hold on. Just get.
Can I bring out a precept?
Yeah, get your precept. Let me figure out what I did. Cause
Okay.
that was important. Oh, I
This
read
sounds
that.
like what we're reading.
Obadiah chapter 1.
1 and 2.
Read it.
And made many wars. And
No. Go ahead. Go get out Obadiah. I gotta go back and see what I did. Okay, go ahead.
Obadiah 1 and 10. I'm gonna just read a
You
little
going
bit.
to all the forefathers,
I'm
huh?
just reading a little
Hey
bit.
man,
of
we
Esau
done we
judgment.
heard from Ezekiel. We done heard from David. We done heard from Ezra. We done heard from Jeremiah, Isaiah. We done heard Yahushua. We done heard Paul, John, Daniel, Joel, Amos. Hey man, hey. Our forefathers was talking to us today, man. Read. Obadiah, come on.
For thy violence against thy brother Jacob, shame shall cover thee.
What's gonna cover him?
Shame shall cover thee.
Read.
And thou shalt be cut off forever.
That's right.
And the day that thou stoodest on the other side, in the day the strangers carried away captives, his forces, and foreigners entered into his gates, and cast lots upon Jerusalem. Even thou wast as one of them, but thou shouldest not have looked on the day of thy brother, in the day that he became a stranger, neither shouldest thou have rejoiced over the children of Judah in the day of their destruction, neither shouldest thou have spoken proudly in the day of distress. Thou shouldest not have entered into the gate of my people in the day of their calamity.
Right, cause Judah, cause Esau is your brother. Y'all listen to me. Esau is your brother. I know it. Esau is your evil twin. He's your evil twin. Give me Genesis 25.
I didn't get to the.
Okay, keep reading.
I'm
My
gonna just
bad.
skip to verse 15
Read that.
through 18. For the day of the Lord is near upon all the heathen, as thou hast done it, shall be done unto thee. Thy reward shall reward upon thy own head. For as ye have drunk upon my holy mountain, so shall all the heathen drink continually. Yea, they shall drink, and they shall swallow down, and they shall be as though they had not been. But upon Mount Zion shall be deliverance, and there shall be holiness.
That's
of the
right.
house of Jacob shall possess their possessions. And the house of Jacob shall be a fire, and the house of Joseph a flame,
That's right.
and the house of Esau for stubble.
Esau for what?
For stubble.
What?
And they shall kindle in them, and devour them.
That's right.
And there shall not be any remaining of the house of Esau,
So
for
this
the
is
Lord has
this,
spoken.
This is the judgment written for Esau. Ain't gonna be none left for them. I heard a brother say, hey, Esau gonna be a damn statue. We gonna walk, we gonna go to the damn museum, and your children gonna be like, what's that? We're gonna that's the white man. He went extinct. We gonna put him in a damn glass statue. We gonna mummify his ass. You know, we gonna have him, and we gonna have all his wicked ass deeds. This the man that destroyed the earth. This is the man that said he was God. This is the man that turned the earth upside down. Right? And the children's gonna be kind of scared and shit. They gonna be kind of, and then we gonna tell them, hey, look. He a damn heathen too. You know? But we gonna look at that nigga with disdain. We gonna look down on him. Cause he said, hey, look, he make these monuments thinking he gonna be known forever. That's in his heart. Let me do what I can do. Let me set up all these damn statues so when I am gone, they can know we're not gonna remember you as no damn conqueror.
It's gonna burn anyway.
You gonna be remembered as a coward. That's gonna be your memory. You're gonna always be known as a coward, as a weak damn infidel. That's gonna be your memory, Esau, Mr. White Man. Give me Genesis 25 and 23.
Got it.
We're gonna tell y'all about your evil twin. 25 and 23.
Genesis 25 and 23.
Read that.
And the Lord said unto her, 2 nations are in thy womb.
How many?
2 nations are in thy womb.
Say it one more time.
2 nations are in thy womb.
Now this woman had 2 different types of people. 2 total different nations in her womb. Read.
And 2 manner of people
And 2 different types of people. Read.
shall be separated from thy bowels.
Bows. Read.
And the one shall be stronger than the other.
We know who that is. We know who the strongest man on this earth.
That.
That's right. We know who the strongest is. Read.
What?
Keep reading. Said one shall be stronger than the other, right?
And the elder shall serve the younger.
The elder shall serve the younger. Right now, the younger serving the elder. Because didn't Solomon say an evil that I seen? He said servants I seen riding on horses, and princes I seen walking as servants. So we got to take this damn devil and put him in his place like Isaiah 14 and 2
Like
says.
the spittle he is.
Like the spittle he is. Read.
24.
Mm-hmm.
And when her days to be delivered were fulfilled, behold, there were 2 twins in her womb.
Twins. Read.
And the first one came out all red, all
Right.
over like.
Because Esau say he white. But he red as hell. He said, I'm white. I'm white. I'm all things pure. And you're black.
24.
I'm white and you're black.
I'm in 25.
And the way he said, man, it get under your skin.
Right, yeah.
Because he said, black.
Yeah.
You're black. And then you just still on them. Shit. That's what you do when they say that. You're black, nigger. I'm white. And they teach. This what they teach their children. That's why they gotta go. I've seen them do it. They get their little white baby and they get the little white baby and they say, you're white and they're black. And the baby, look, you're white and they're black. And that baby grow up, you're black. And then the little black baby the little white baby tell your little brown baby, they're black. And then your little brown baby beat the shit out the little white baby. And then the white people got a problem.
Right.
Why? Because, Jacob's the stronger brother. He the strongest. It's going to happen every time. Keep reading.
25. And the first one came out all red, all over like a hairy garment.
What's his name?
And they call his name Esau.
What they call him?
And they call his name Esau.
Esau. This your evil twin. Esau is your evil twin. That's a real thing, man. Let's get the judgment written for his ass, though. Give me where we at? I think we at Isaiah 14:14. Let's get that. 14:4.
Okay.
Hopefully I wrote this one down right.
Isaiah 14:4.
Isaiah 14:4.
Want me to wait?
4. Got it.
You want me to read it? No.
Yeah. I want you to read it, but I want somebody else to get Habakkuk 2 and 6.
Okay. Habakkuk?
Isaiah chapter 14 verse 4.
Read that.
That thou shalt take up this proverb against the king of Babylon.
Now I want you to remember that. Read that one more time.
That thou shalt take up this proverb against the king of Babylon.
Read.
And say, how hath thou oppressor ceased? The golden city ceased. The Lord hath broken the staff of the wicked.
Right. So that's all I needed was
Okay.
Isaiah 14:4.
Okay.
Read that one more time.
That thou shalt take up this proverb
The Lord said, take up this saying. Read.
against the king of Babylon.
So you kind of mocking this king, right? You saying what?
And say, how hath the oppressor ceased?
So you taunting this man. You telling this man, hey man, you was on top. How you on the bottom now?
Right.
Right? You got a proverb? I said proverb. You got a precept? Read.
Revelation 18:6.
Mm-hmm.
Render to her just as she rendered to you, and repay her double according to her works.
That's right.
And the cup which she has mix double for her.
That's right. Right. So give me Habakkuk 2 and 6.
I got it.
Right?
Yeah.
Come on now. Give me Habakkuk.
This is the book of Habakkuk, chapter 2 and 6.
Read that.
Shall not all these take up a parable against him?
I need that in the KJV, man. 'Cause
Okay.
What is it? Back to 2 and 6.
Ah, dang it. Got it.
Habakkuk 2 and 6. Read that.
Habakkuk 2 and 6.
Read.
Shall not all these take up a parable against
Take
him?
up what?
Take up a parable against him, and a taunting proverb against him,
Saying what?
and say, woe to him that increaseth that which is not his.
Right, because, hey, look, none of this, the Most High gave Esau the damn caves. He said, thou that dwellest in the cleft, in the rock. In Job, you can read about how Esau was chased out of the world because he was a defiled man. So now he take lands that's not his. America is not his. Mexico is not yours. So-called Africa is not yours. What are you doing, man? Read.
How long? And to him that thy crown, and to him that ladeth himself with thick clay.
Mm-hmm.
Shall they not rise up suddenly that shall bite thee, and awake that shall vex thee, and thou shalt be for booties unto them?
Read.
Because thou hast spoiled many nations.
Read that one more time.
Because thou hast spoiled many
Who
nations.
did that? Who spoiled many nations? Esau did that. We know this through the prophecies. We know this. You know this through history. Esau is the one that spoiled many nations. Read. Continue reading.
All the remnant of the people shall spoil thee.
So they're going to get you back. Read.
Because of men's blood, and for the violence of the Lamb, of the city, and of all that dwell therein.
Read.
Woe to him that coveteth an evil countenance to his house.
Read.
That he may set his nest on high.
Who did that? Set his nest on high. Who is that eagle that's trying to put a damn flag on the moon?
America or Esau?
Who is that eagle trying to put a flag on the damn moon?
Esau.
Read that one more time. Woe to him.
Woe to him that coveteth an evil countenance.
Covetousness.
Oh yeah, covetousness. To his house, that he may set his nest on high.
Read.
That he may be delivered from the power of evil.
Read.
Thou hast consulted shame to thy house by cutting off many people.
Right, so he cut off. Hey, look, he came over here. He killed the Indians, the so-called Native Americans, which are our brothers. He went over there. He killed the doggone. He bombed it. Hey, look, he don't care who you is. He'll bomb you. He bombed Ishmael. He bombed Japan. Look, man, he over there in North Korea. Esau don't give a damn who you is. He'll put a bomb on your ass. You got oil? We coming over there. We're gonna say we're gonna say that you put down the World Trade Centers just so we can go over to your land and take that oil. You know, if y'all got y'all revenge, this is how you know the white man is a damn evil and a damn snake and a damn deceiver. If you got your just vengeance, then why you still over there then? You know, why are you still over there? You went over there, you bombed them, you bombed cities. You killed Bin Laden and all his 10 sons. You know what I'm saying? You got rid of the Taliban. What the hell you still doing over there? Read.
Thou hast consulted shame to thy house by cutting off many people, and hast sinned against thy soul. For the stone shall cry out of the wall, and the beam out of the timber shall answer it.
Read.
Woe to him that buildeth the town with blood. And
read that one more time. Slow down when you read that.
Okay. Woe to him that buildeth the town with blood.
How was America built? Read it one more time.
Woe to him that buildeth a town with blood.
The Lord said, woe to him that buildeth a town with blood. Read.
And establisheth a city by iniquity.
The Lord said, woe to him. Give me Micah 2:2. Matter of fact, give me the one you got. Give me John 10:10 real quick. Gracie, give me that. We almost finished.
You saw Micah 2:2?
I need Micah 2:2.
Got it, got it.
Give me John 10:10. Because we're going to find out who the devil is.
John 10:10.
Read that.
John chapter 10 verse 10.
Read.
The thief cometh not, but for to steal, to kill, and to destroy.
Now who did this?
The thief.
Give me Micah 2:2.
Micah 2:2.
Read.
And they covet fields.
They do what?
And they covet fields.
They do what?
They covet fields and take them by violence.
They do what?
They covet fields.
So they steal fields and then they kill. And do what?
And houses, they take them away. So they oppress a man.
So that they oppress a man. Read.
And his house.
In his house.
Even a man and his heritage.
And that's still killing and destroying. You steal a man, you steal his land, then you take his heritage and destroy that man. This man is a damn devil, man. The white man is a damn devil. He come to you. Hey, didn't the Lord say beware of him? The Lord said, hey, you got that scripture?
I got a picture.
Give me that. It said, hey, never trust thine enemy.
I was just getting ready to go.
Somebody give me that, man. Because somebody should have told us about this damn white devil.
I got a picture.
Read that.
Sirach 12 and 10.
Bring it out.
Never trust thine enemy.
Read it.
For as iron rusts, so does his wickedness.
That's right. Now we got more on that. Read.
Though he humble himself.
That's how he come.
And
Lord,
go,
hold on. The Lord said, though he humble himself. So, hey, look, he come to you, hey, yeah, I see you need this. I see you need that, man. You know, I come in peace. You know, we see you Native Americans over here. We see you guys, you know, it's kind of cold over here. We bought you some blankets. But hey, we got chicken pox and measles on these damn blankets. Read that.
Though he humble himself.
Though he humble himself, read.
And go crouching.
And don't go crouching.
Yet take heed.
Take heed.
And be aware of him.
And be aware of him. Why?
And thou shalt be unto him as if thou hadst wiped a looking glass. And thou shalt know that his rust hath not been altogether wiped away.
Right. Hey, so he gonna always be a devil. You know, he gonna come humble. Hey, we got a vaccine. We got a cure. You know, we see you guys, and then they inject, you know, hundreds of thousands of black people with syphilis, telling them that they got a damn cure. You got all these black people, all these so-called black people lining up in line to get a vaccine and a cure, and he's pumping you up with syphilis to see what it does to you. Somebody should have told us we got a damn enemy on this damn earth, man. We would have been a better people. We would have been a more separate people. Because the more we mingle with this damn man, the more we get wicked. Because we take upon his ways. Give me, I think, did we get Daniel 7 and 18? Give me Daniel 7 and 18.
Okay.
Let me see where I was going with that.
Daniel 7 and 18.
Read that.
Dang it.
But the saints of the Most High shall take the kingdom and possess the kingdom
For how long?
forever and ever
That's right.
and ever and ever.
And ever. Hey, read it one more time, man. Read it one more time, man. Hey, didn't he say, let the saints rejoice? Let them sing with a high praise. Read that.
But the saints of the Most High
But the saints of the Most High
shall take the kingdom
shall take the kingdom
and possess the kingdom
and possess the kingdom
forever and ever,
forever,
forever
forever,
and ever.
forever, ever. That's right, man. And we're gonna close out on that, man.